Whoa, it worked. Wait, is everything fine? It is. Hello, 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 friends of Subzero. What's up? So, I don't know why I decided to stream once again. I said in like Subzero that I was really lucky and that I probably won't do it again. Well, here I am the next day. Okay, let me make sure just that everything is going according to plan. Also, are you on a like still? Yeah, this wasn't moving. That's crazy. Okay. Wait. Yo, I have an idea. That's for later. I'm gonna keep you guys on that so I can. What is going on? Excellent connection. By the way, I fixed the like quality problem. You can now watch Subzero in HD. Approximately. I do not have the stats. Never mind. How do I share this? How do I get a link? Heroic. Okay. Heroic is not here. How do I get a link to this? Yo, I did this last time. Oh, guys, better not see this. You cannot see. Okay. My channel. Better not see. That was my voice. Okay. Boom, I made the announcement. We can begin. How do I make this like not be stupid? Bam. Can you see now? Hello, 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 hello. I'm making this because I have like a crazy and super crazy idea on how to implement a lot of stuff. So basically, I have to open everything up. Basically, if a bird has like 2 healing debuffs, it starts to like tweak out because I don't know how to say it. The debuffs are multiplicative, they're not additive. So if it has 50% debuffs, it's not gonna heal at all. It's gonna heal like 75% because the first 50% is applied and then the next one is applied, and that only like counts for 25%. So like I'm gonna fix this today, hopefully, if I have time. I'm gonna be honest, I probably won't have time, but I'll try my best. So I'm gonna just get started. Honestly, I want to do this like as fast as possible because last time the stream was like almost 2 hours and I only got down like 1 level. Well, to be fair, it was a boss level, but still. So basically, my ingenious idea is to make a dictionary, a string float dictionary, public dictionary, string float. What's named? Combatant variables. That's what I named it. And this, bam, we have the dictionary. Also, who is here? Is this Subzero? Hello, Markiplier. Hello, Dream Soup. Please pin. Isn't it late for the Westerners? I have no idea. Heroic, what do you mean washed already? Write in an HDified Easter egg to commemorate me. Yeah, HD, are you dying? Wait, can you even see this? Oh, holy. Okay, that was behind. A lot. That's fine. So I'm gonna get started on this. The first thing that I wanted to change is like not only implement this, but also change the way injury is implemented, like the thing that caps the pig's max HP. So I haven't closed Discord. There, okay. I'm gonna have to open it on my phone. I saw that Mighty Chuck is online. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know if I should like focus 100% on working or like just clip farming, trying to get Mighty Chuck to get on stream. That would be funny. But if I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it now. I want to like get some of this done. if not all of it. So what I want to change, I have this injury I wanted to change. Injury, this is the stuff. I'm gonna make a method. Are there any methods here? No. Okay then. Here, because it's right under the dictionary. So public, what's it gonna be? Hold on. You have messages. Okay. So I want this to, do I want it to be virtual? No. But I don't know what to call it, like change combatant variable. That's fine. And then it's gonna be key value. Bro, float value. Bam. And I'm thinking, should I make it a switch case? Can I do that here? Because like I want it for certain, as you can see, hold on. For injury, I have like a setter. But if I do this, I'm not gonna have one. So I'm gonna make it a switch case. And if it finds like some of the, like for example, it finds the key injury, it's gonna go into a like different method that's gonna be the injury setter. It's going to be virtual so that other classes can override it. I cannot pronounce that word. Anyway, back to this. So I'm going to try with a switch because I know there's like some tech you can do with it. First of all, the default is going to be, what's it going to be? So first of all, hold on, this is complicated. Is it gonna work with a switch? If I do that. Oh no, okay. I'm not gonna do it with a switch yet. If combatant variables triad key float, bam. Not float, bro, I'm tweaking. Value. If this isn't met, it's gonna combatant variables of key equals value. No, it says change, I have to do plus equals. Boom. But before this, I'm gonna do if the key is injury, it's gonna, hold on, I'm gonna make it like this. It's gonna call the injury setter and then return. So like public virtual void injury setter. Okay, and so it's gonna call this and then return. The thing is, I don't know if I can do this with a switch case. Heroic. Is Heroic still here? What is your favorite soup? My favorite soup is the dream soup. That's my favorite soup. Dictionary. Hello, Vex. Oh, okay, bye, Dream Soup. My favorite soup. Okay, apparently Heroic isn't here, so I have to figure this on my own. No problem, no problem. I don't even need Heroic, bro. So we have the injury setter. I can just copy this stuff. Well, not really, but you'll see. So this is the old stuff, and based on this, I can just if after if this, but instead of key it's injury, and here as well. And why is this here? Okay, this should be a string. Yo. Okay. What happened? Bro. And this is injured. Okay. Boom. GG. If this added, this is basically this. Then this can stay. And then this. That's good. Also, this has to be protected. Boom. I'm gonna drink some water. I need heroic back here. You can't do that. Thank you, HD. That's helpful. Hello, Yellow Games, bro. Yellow Games, you're my number one, like, you're my number one admirer. No, that sounds like not egoistical. That sounds weird. You're my favorite, like, Subzero fan, bro. You're the best one in this chat. The messages you wrote yesterday are so beautiful, bro. I'm gonna give you mod. Look at Heroic, bro. Heroic joined and left immediately. How disrespectful. I cannot form views off of him. Okay. So this. What else? I don't think I need... There's just injury. That's gonna have a setter. Can I do this with the switch case? It's like... Hold on. Not diff. Switch. Wait. I can do this. Switch key. Case injury. Copy. I shouldn't have. Then break here, and then default is gonna be this. Yeah, I can just do this. Why did I think I couldn't use a switch case? That's weird. Boom. And then break, I guess. Is that it? I think that's about it. Like, all the code I need in this class. But I need the injury setter to be virtual because in other classes like pick combatant, as you can see, the setter is different because I want it for bosses to not be for it not to work. It's like, bro, if you dealt, oh no, let's say 10% of max HP damage to a boss, that would be way too broken. So I just disable it. So basically what I can do now, because what is this called? I don't know how to say this. Like, pick combatant implements? No, it's not an enumerator. Whatever. It can basically modify this because it's virtual. Watch. So protected override void injury. Wait. Bam. Why does this not work? Am I tweaking? I don't think it needs that. Anyway. And I can copy this, but instead of doing all of this, I do if just return. Boom. And here it needs string key. No, it needs value. Bam. That's fine, huh? I mean, I did this like just to be sure that nothing happens instead of just returning. But like, it starts at 0, doesn't it? Wait, no. Bro, you know what? Whatever. Like, it goes into this. It goes into this. Calls injury setter. Why does it still say this isn't overridden? Do I have nothing else virtual here? Bro, I forgot how to use this. Aim combos. Where's this? Overridden. What? Bro, I wasn't tweaking. You can use this. Okay. Oh, I didn't set the parameters. That's why. Okay. Boom. For bird combatant, is it even overridden? Bird combatant injury? It's not, but I think it is for boss combatant. It is. So I just copy this, because this also has this. Bam. And like, just do this honestly. No? Can I just do this? Wait, I don't even need that. Boom. I don't know if this is like a good way to do it. I feel like having an empty method just for it to be empty isn't the proper way of doing it. But hey, who cares, bro? I don't know a better way. No, actually, you know what? Just so it isn't empty and I know what it does, like in the future, I'm gonna do if combatant variables contains key injury. Yo. Thank you. Oh. Remove injury, bro. Yo. Okay, finally. That's it. Boom. And there's another one. Banner combatant. I don't think this even... Yeah, this has to override it as well. I don't want banners to have injury. That would be too broken. Bam. Who is here? Love from India. Hello, bro. I love you too, from the Subzero team. You cannot install 4.0 yet. What else is here? I'm eat chips. You can't do that. Good morning. It's in day 1. Add a class that can deal anywhere from 50% to 200% damage. Bro, that is such a good idea. No. Like, actually, you trade time, because like you basically gotta put in a bunch of attempts. Why am I treating this so seriously? I'm not gonna take you seriously from now on, HD. I'm talking too much on Discord, just let me know. I don't know if I'm talking too much on Discord, just let me know. As anxious. No, bro, it's fine. You're my best fan, I told you. I don't like HD, even if he's mod. I like you. Yo. What if this person is underage? And I said that, well, I'm also. Bro, HD. What do you mean? What do you mean, what am I making? I explained it. Might not be the best at explaining, but like, I'm making a better way for the injury to work. If take it like this. If my code is cleaner, that means I can develop Subzero faster. That's what I'm doing. I'm sacrificing time now so I don't have to spend as much time later. That's what I'm doing. Bam. Okay, so I got it down in bird combatant, boss, banner, and pig combatant. Boom, GG. Now what? Now I have to replace all the injury code. Cause injury. this still exists, and it uses this. So Control Shift F, and I have to replace all of these one by one. First of all, okay, I'm gonna ignore. What do I ignore? I ignore this, this, this. I can ignore all of these. Can I ignore this? Yes, I can. Okay, because this is gonna be removed. So, where it's used in actual code, I have to change it. First of all, the health bar. This is the most important thing. So, if this is fill amount, model dot, instead of injury stacks, it's gonna be combatant. Whoa, what? Why can I not get combatant variables? Oh, that's why. Okay, so I need it there. Yeah, because it's the interface. Of course you need it there. Why didn't I think of this? Okay. Yeah, I cannot. This is annoying. Also, what does it want? No contain instances, then what do I... Yo, what? Oh, instance fields. Okay, I know what it means. Boom. Now it's fine. It's not angry anymore. Whoa, 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 what? Why are you not happy? What do you mean it's not implemented? Implement it, bro. I don't want to make it protected. Bro, what? Is there any other? Hold on. When you don't know what to do, just current effects. Does this exist in... Boom. Oh, it wants this. Bro, really? Okay. Oh yeah, because I set a getter in. Okay. That's... What is going on, bro? Work. Oh my... Why is it lagging so much? This class is not that big. Okay, 1,000 lines. Maybe it is. Wait, so is that what happened to this? Oh, yeah, that's what happened. Set. Yeah. And then this looks awful. Okay. Is this... Oh, missing return. I've never like made this returns an object. Okay. What is this? Oh no, okay. Ah. How do I go back? Take me back. No, but like it wants me to... This is implemented like this. Okay, that's annoying. Wait, no. I know what it wants me to do. New. And then return this. And this. What is this? What is this? Oh, that looks horrible. Man. This is what it wants me to do. That's so annoying. Yo. Poop. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. Why mod update ping if not update? Well, yeah, that's fair. I said I'll make like a stream ping after this. I just couldn't be bothered right now, honestly. Yeah, because who knows, gang? Why is he spamming poop? Because it's funny, yeah. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna use the timeout thing for the first time. 24 hours. Goodbye. I wanna delete everything. That's sick. Boom. HD, I'm making you mod, bro. Add as moderator. Managing. Can manage blocked words? No. Can review chat and messages, put or hide or put users in timeout. Yes. Boom. Here, HD. You can ban everyone now. Actually, I don't think you can. I don't know what you can do. Heroic, I've been working for 25 minutes. I like took a small break because ABE underscore fun was spamming poop. Poop, poop, poop. Bro, Subzero is just fucking like shit, bro. I hate Subzero. I'm deleting all of this. Watch, watch. Boom. The whole class is gone. Bro, I'm locked in, you have no idea. I didn't know, like... Actually, no, I'm not even gonna tell you. You don't have time for me. We're breaking up. Okay. Where is this declare? Here. So then, if I made this, that means... Oh, that's so fucking annoying. That is so annoying. Because now I have to... place... Wait, no. No, I don't. Yo, that's sick. Okay. But I do have to use combatant variables. Bam. This is gonna return a float. Divided by 100 is gonna be like how much the bar should be filled. What? Hold on. What the heck? Mini. Bro, I swear that someone was in my house, bro. Someone was inside my house, my home. Okay. Problem is, if I do this, I also have to make sure that contains key injury. What is this? Oh, yeah, that works. Okay. I don't like this though. But fine. Okay. Okay. Now I have to find every single place in which injury is mentioned and then change it to use combatant variables. Holy spam. Okay, cool, bro. No, bro, what are you doing? Also, if you're just gonna do that, then you don't need the backing variable. Just let the compiler do it with... What do you mean, bro? Wait, I think I know what you mean. Wait, no. Because it returns this. I cannot just do get set. You're lying. What is this? Yo! The stream is insane. Hey, I want to know something. 22 views, but not only one person liked it, bro. What are we doing? You have to appreciate my amazing code. Back to replacing. I'm gonna copy this actually. I'm gonna copy this whole thing. Injury. Oh, I can check in the entire script. Bam. Injury bar, I replaced this. Yep, see, same thing here. Good thing I copied it. Why is this tweaking? Oh. Wait, hold on. I can just... Yo, I don't even need this. No? Hold on. Can injury like be... It cannot be modified. What is this? Change health bar. I have no idea why it's set twice, but it cannot be modified like mid thing. So I can just like do this. No? Thought it's gonna use this. Okay. But then why does this not work? Yeah, it's already a local variable, but then why can I not use it? You're not gonna let me declare it again, but you're not gonna let me use it either. Whatever, bro. Okay. Model. Can I do... Can I do this? No, I really need a variable. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. Hold on. This is what's annoying. Every single time that I want to use... Okay, you know what? What if I... But then it's gonna break for like this. For banners. Want this to... What happens if I do this? Hold on. Okay. Can I do like... If it goes in the injury setter. Triad. What is it? No more. How do you add things? How do you like... I don't know how to add shit. Hold on. But would that work? That means this isn't gonna work. I have to do bam. Okay, this as well shouldn't have that. Bird combatant doesn't have it, and pick combatant. That's good. This. Remove this. And in the default setter, remove this as well. Because my plan is, think like this. Yeah. Angel nodes. I meant to press 0. Okay, yeah, that works. Thank God. Yo, this is amazing. Hold on. Bam, 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 bam. And I don't have to check if the key exists. Because I instantiated, I think that's how you say it. Instantiated with the injury key already present. Boom. So now I can go in here and go back to the top. Do this, and here do bam, do this. Now I copy this and just paste it a bunch of times. This is so much better. This just bam. Okay. Why is it checking for the injury bar here? Like, this is always gonna be assigned. It's not checking for it here. There's no like case in which this isn't assigned because it's serialized. Yeah, it's a serialized field. Man, this language is hard. Okay. One script is down. Character health bar is down. Search for injury again. Whoa. Why did it find so many more things now? Character overlay. Bam. This is gonna be a bit more complicated. Injury bar. Both of these are serialized. Same thing. Oh, it's combatant. Actually, I can just like search for, hold on. Injury stacks. Boom, and I just replace this. Yo, oh wow, that wasn't so bad. I can just search for injury stacks. So I said base combatant, boss, pig, and I combatant I'm ignoring. That leaves this, 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 this. Oh, all of the skills. Okay. Oh, so what is this? Oh yeah. This first of all. Also, better idea. Instead of copy pasting the whole thing, I can just copy this and paste it on top of injury stacks. Boom. What? Bro. That crow is so annoying. Crow. Oh no, I'm leaking the Rainbird of Rage ability. If you can tell like what it does from that, that's good for you, bro. You're smart. Okay, I think I replaced everything. Injury stacks. Combatant, base combatant, boss, and pig. Everything is done. Let it compile. And I can test if it works. Whoa, more people. Twinterbot, hello. Yo, HD, you now have like a thing next to your name. I'm glad you cannot wait to play ABE drone. And hello, person with letters in their name that I do not know. Okay, if it works first, try him like goated. Yo, low-key making this is like the best idea that I've had in a while. Cause like, oh, and I've done one more level since yesterday. Cause I was thinking of how to implement this and if it would be a good idea. I'm gonna test on. Not on that level. I'm gonna test on this level. Gonna use this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I wanna like leak a class every single live stream. Just because it's funny. So let me put a corner up, just like the last stream. What am I gonna leak? There's so many classes here, bro. This has to be like the coolest one so far. So add image. That is a bit big. Let me adjust that. Yeah, look at this. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Bam. Too big. Go back here and then turn the display back on. Okay, what I'm noticing is that like, why is the window capture smaller? Why is that? Like, see how this is bigger than this? That's annoying. Anyway, you now have this corner. You can see this guy. This is gonna be the class from yesterday's stream was gonna be Rainbird level 5, the Mighty Rainbird, and this is gonna be the Mighty Tricksters. aka the like last level of these classes. It's insane, bro, how good Davi is at drawing. The magic blue wrench. How do we get this magic blue wrench? How did he get mod? HD has been a friend of mine for like ever since I started modding. Before I started modding. Yo, that's insane. I've known you for more time than I've known Heroic for. I've known Heroic when I like wanted to make my own mod, and I asked Heroic for decomp and he refused to give it to me. I was so hurt that I wanted to make my own and then publish it just to like make Heroic jealous. Well, not jealous. I don't know how you like how I would say it. Not to make him jealous. To like laugh in his face because he didn't want to give me decomp. And that's because I wasn't like important enough. That's what he told me. That's fine, Heroic. That's fine. I thought you ate some poop on camera. Yo. Who are the... Bro. No. I'm not gonna say that. That's not nice. Let's just test this. Boom. Injury. 5. Yo, I think this works. Hold on. 450 max health. Still 450. Oh, I know why. It's because I shouldn't have ignored these classes. Because this is where the max health is calculated. Look here, see? Capped max health. It uses this. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, now it should work. Yo, what do you mean nerf, bro? Nerf King Pig. That guy does... I think he takes like 3 turns to just deal like tickle one of your birds and then make it not able to use what's it called? Use its rage ability. For which, bro, I don't think I've ever played Castle 5 without bringing tricksters to like dispel any kind of debuff instantly. King Pig is so useless. That's not... That level is not even reworked yet. I did not leak anything. That's vanilla. Okay. 450 health. It should have 450 minus 10%, which is 45. It should have 405. Boom! It works. Let me just make sure he cannot like heal past that. He's at 3. That's fine. Okay, boom. It works. This isn't how you're meant to play this level. Hold on. Bam. Peak gameplay. Oh, I just saw something. Hold on. When the rogues got injury, they didn't like... It doesn't show it here. But it shows it here. That's annoying. Hold on. Why are we doing that? Update health bar. What? I'm confused. What's the script? I should be updating this. I think character health bar, but I just want to make sure. It's this one. Yeah, this one. I replaced everything, but it still does not update. Okay. Or simple. Control F and see where this is set. We're gonna do some debugging. This is how you debug code. Wow, hacky. Nerf tricksters. He's just weak as it needs a nerf. What? Okay, bro. Okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, I don't even know what I want to do with King Pig. Probably make him like force you to attack him in a way. Like either he taunts your birds or like he protects the other pigs. Cause I mean his point is to be a tank. Cause he's like fat. He's a fat big pig. So I'm assuming his point is to tank. But since he doesn't like force you to attack him in a way, he doesn't tank anything. Can this work now? Need more water. Always stay hydrated. So now I'm just gonna place a breakpoint at every single one of these. Bam. Nice. This is, I forgot this is on the screen. What breakpoint hit? That one. Stop. Okay. Unmute. Then bam. Yo, what? It's not even cold. Okay. Wait. Is it because bird combatant does not implement the thing? The setter? Like, it appears later. It appears once he takes damage. What does it do in base combatant? Combatant variables. Change combatant. Combatant view the update health bar. This should return. This should return what? What? An override. Change bar after delay. Oh, okay. So basically, I see what's happening. That's annoying because like set. And how do I the value it's set to? Huh. basically, I'm gonna show what's happening. I have to search for this. Which is the skill? Block damage skill. Basically, this adds to the value of this key of the injury, but it does not call the this method, the change combatant variable. So inside of the skills, I gotta use make sure plus equals, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I gotta use, wait, but this is public. Oh, but it's not in the interface, in the combatant interface. Yeah, this is annoying. Okay. Does it let me use it now? Yes, it lets me use it. Boom. So the key is injury, and the value is inflicted injury. Boom. This is what I have to use inside of skills, so that it calls the setter. Yeah, this is a bit annoying, but just a bit. It's not that bad. And this is M injury. This does not increase injury. Attack skill with injury. Put my face in, man. Bam. This as well. This is a check. Rage, yellow, rainbird. Okay. Wait, no. Attack with injury drop off does. Yeah, it does change injury. Just remember. That's fine. Yo, there has to be a better way of doing this, I think. I don't know. Yeah, can we speak in English? I don't know what this means. Mine you speak Kazakh? No. I'm gonna send an emoji. Look at this. Yo, stop. Hold on. Okay, it's on the screen. That's nice. I thought this guy wasn't showing. What? This just opened. Okay. Attack with injury drop off. This is not set. I can look for, copy this. I can look for plus equals. And they only appear here. Which is fine because it's the injury setter. Okay, boom. I fixed it. I'm wondering, like, how did it work on pigs? Oh, on pigs it worked because they also took damage when I applied the injury. But the Rainbird skill doesn't do any damage. It just gives the ally injury. Like, it sounds a bit dumb, because why would a support skill give your allies injury? Why would it reduce their max HP? And to that I say that you're gonna have to find out. You're gonna have to play for Subzero when it comes out and find out why. Because honestly, Rainbird is the most interesting class I've ever made. Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. I'm not sure. Okay. If this makes his bar how much HP? 233. Bam. Yeah, see? Purple, 210. Boom, it worked. 405. 405. Boom. 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 Oh wow, Chuck got sniped. Well, that's because I'm just testing right now. You're not meant to play with Chuck Blue's Matilda. But yeah, injury's pretty cool. Basically the whole point of it is because the pigs have a lot of healing, you don't want them to, like, it reduces their max health, making them not be able to heal past that. Like, you stop them from healing a bit. Like, he can only, like, heal up to this much now. All of this HP is, like, gone forever. See? Now if I deal damage to him, it's not gonna go from here down, it's gonna go from this part down. Boom. Insane. Okay, so I fixed this. But the main problem was something that I noticed when making the new level. The healing thing that I said in the beginning of the stream. That the healing debuffs are multiplicative and not additive. So I wanted to fix that. But for that I'm gonna turn off this, because I don't need to debug anymore. I'm gonna close all of these classes. Can I close all? Close all tabs. Boom. Let's go look for, what's it called? Reduce healing. Wait, no, not this. Not like this. Reduce healing received. Boom. On healing received. This I can delete because it's not used. Basically, what I want to do is, okay, so I know that you can, what is effect values? Oh, this is how much the debuff, how much it debuffs by. So I know that, I think you can do effect game data dot target. No, was it just effect target? I swore you could get like the target somehow. Can get effect game data dot battle. What can I get here? Oh, M target, bro. It has an M, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Dot combatant variables. And basically do if triad. How many lines does battle service have? I cannot even see the, like, scroll wheel. Not scroll wheel, the thing here. It's this? It's this. 6,000. That's insane. Effect values. That works. I might as well just do the same thing for the healing multipliers I did with injury, because I like that a lot. Oh, bro, I was looking for... this. So I basically have this and then have another pair. This. Boom. The healing multiplier. Why does it want this to be... oh, private. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This way I don't have to check for the key every single time I want to use it. That means... so the multiplier is 1. No? It's gonna be like the base, it heals the normal amount at 1. Then when it's debuffed it goes down to like 0.5, so it only heals 50%. And if you want a buff, it goes to like 1.5, so it heals 150%. Yeah, that's, I like that, that's fine. So I'm gonna do number 97 divided by 100 so that it's minus equals, because it's a reduce healing received. Evaluate effect and then return 1. Boom. Now I gotta look for all of these, everything that has on healing received. And I'm gonna copy this, in fact. But one more thing before I do that is heal this turn. What's that method called? I know a better way. Yo, did I lose this? Okay. On received healing. It's like the first thing in the method. Heal current turn. This, yeah. So I'm assuming that target is the combatant that is being healed. So before healing, target, the multiplier is gonna be 1. It starts at 1. Then it goes summed heal per turn. Does this. This is some quest stuff for the arena. Rounds it up. This. If it's 0, just return. Ignore 0 is like, if the healing is 0, whether it should show the gray 0 above the bird when it heals, or if it should just like not show anything. I think that's what ignore 0 is. Then it applies these. This is what I have to edit. So it applies all the effects that have the trigger on receive healing. So I'm gonna have to go through all of these trigger types and do what I did to that one effect there as well, so that they all change the healing multiplier instead of this number. Because right now, when it gets to this line, it gets to this. Let's say the number is 100, it should heal 100. It applies all of the effects that have on received healing trigger. It applies one of the debuffs, the 50% one, the healing goes down to 50. Then it applies the second debuff of 50%. It like reduces 50% from the new amount of healing. So that means it's gonna heal 25. But I don't want that. I'm gonna make this line return the normal amount of healing and just add to this multiplier. So that after it goes through all of these, I can do something like number equals, what is this? I'm not storing this. Wait, no, that's not a good idea. No. I'm gonna do number equals times equals, but that's like weird. Number times healing multiplier divided by 100? No, just this. Why does this not work? Oh, because this is an int. Okay. Well, do the same thing these do. This returns a float. Yeah, it returns a float, and they do this. This is just like round. Round to int, yeah. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Round to int. Boom. And this is gonna take care of it. Miss Heroic here. Heroic would be proud of my explanation. What about update? Bro. I'm working on Subzero right now. What I'm doing now is I'm bored seeing lines of code I don't understand. Well, you see, Dream Soup, the thing is, I'm not really like live streaming to like entertain anyone. I'm just like working, but like farming, I don't know, publicity for Subzero at the same time, farming views. Angry Birds Epic Deals. Just Angry Birds Epic Deals will be tomorrow. I have no idea what that means. DLC? The mod? I've heard of it, but like, I gotta look on my phone. Deals. Yep. Yo. I'm fucking. What if one day I just fucking die and Subzero is never coming out? That would be funny. Yo, Dream Soup. This mod was made by YouTuber Matt. I sadly do not know who that is either. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me... Dream Soup leaked the live stream exclusive like leaks on the Discord. No. I'm gonna keep this on the live stream for a limited time so that nobody can like just skip to the end, you know? This is like peak tech, bro. Yes, remove the image. Boom. I was told it was okay. Oh, I mean, no, for real now, like, you can post it if you want. I deleted it just like, joke, you know? But if you want to post it, that's fine, I guess. But I would appreciate if you wouldn't. Oh yeah, the streams are still gonna be up. Back hamster. Bro, this has to be heroic. ABE drone. Only heroic has hamster. A hamster fetish. Is Mighty Chuck still online? Mighty Chuck is online. Guys, I'm trying to get Mighty Chuck on the stream. Hold on. Yo, I DM'd Mighty Chuck, he's online. It would be insane. Bro, yeah, like, see? ABE joined is heroic, bro. I could just tell. Back hamster. Yo, Mighty Chuck is typing. I'm freaking out. The what? What do you mean, bro? Yo. Heroic, don't worry about it, bro. Bring back the hamster? Should I? That's gonna just entertain Heroic. As Heroic's friend, I'm not gonna entertain his his hamster fetish. Bro, Heroic, I made the injury work with the dictionary. Look. I did this. Pretty hacky. I like instantiated them here so like I don't have to. What the heck happened? I don't have to check if the key is present every single time because that's annoying. Hold on, that doesn't matter. You wanna call or something? It would be a dream come true if you would be on my stream. What do you mean why? Bro, this is good. I don't have to check if the key exists every single time. What is this? Auto property. Whoa. Oh. No errors? Is everything fine? Does that just work? Oh, that just works. Yo, that's sick. Rock is DMing me. He is not flaming me in DMs. Okay, I thought he was gonna flame me. No, it's not. That's horrible practice. What actually it would be like fine. Yeah, what? Why? You can just use get set. Yeah. Instead of using the backing field, yeah. Well, that's what I did now, because Ryder told me. I didn't know you can just do this. And like, because there's also in the interface, there's some shit that you have to implement so that it doesn't start screaming. Oh wait, I'm genuinely slow. This is, it's called combatant variables. I'm implementing it like this. I didn't need that. Okay, whatever. Bro, Mighty Chuck is ghosting me. Why? Some ideas to add new pig enemies. Gang. You should play Subzero 3. What version are we at? 1. You should play Subzero 3.1. There's a bunch of new enemies. Well, like, they have new skills, basically. But there are some new enemies in Subzero as well, like new hats. Water. Stay hydrated. You cannot tell me this is bad practice. Base combatant. Look how beautiful this is. Why is this blank space here? Yo, Heroic, if you're saying this is bad, just tell me how I could do it better. Boom. Is this really that bad? It's like injury, healing, you know? This might be bad. Just might. Okay. Now, why are we compiling again? Why did I even, like, boot up Subzero? I wasn't done. I was explaining the thing in battle service. This. Queso. Queso? Get it? Queso, the popular streamer? Yep. This. I want to copy this. Okay, so on receive healing, I have to go through every single one, and so this is the dictionary. This is where it adds the first thing. On receive healing crit. What does this do? This adds. Wait, so for this I can leave unchanged. I only have to like make the stuff that applies a multiplier, a debuff or a buff to the healing. Only I have to make those return 1. Healing. This is fine as well. Don't go up. Bro, I'm hearing stuff. What the fuck? I'm genuinely schizophrenic. Holy shit. Bro, Mighty Chuck does not want to be on my stream, bro. That's fine. I said it would be a dream come true and he just said, what do you mean? That's fine. Still heal. Wait. The still heal change if return 0. Why? Does it? Because it like doesn't steal all of it. It steals some of the healing. But then there's reduced healing received, which I've changed. Increased healing received. Whoa. This is a thing? Well, it's not even implemented. Come on. Should I write the code for this now? Wait. Increased healing effect. What? Why is there a method for this? Why didn't they just stick with what they were using so far? What is this? Can we see the new crash pig that crashes the game after 3 turns? Is there a new enemy type? Drones, undeads? No, sadly no. Because I've said this in the Subzero Discord. Like, the enemies in Angry Birds Epic aren't like canon in the... I think they aren't canon in the Angry Birds like universe, you know? And coming up with new designs for like enemies is pretty hard, even though we have 2 artists. Like, the problem isn't drawing them, the problem is coming up with their design. And honestly, there's like no point for a new enemy type, because you have the knight for tanks, you have the mage for like, that's like the Chuck equivalent. You have the mustache pig, which I think is meant to be support, but it's usually more of a bomb, because he deals a lot of damage. Actually, he might be like a bomb, like more of a bomb than tricksters. Not tricksters, blues. He might be single target damage. I think that's what they intended. What else do you have? Wait, no. The brute. The brute is the single target damage, and I think mustache is support. And there's minion pigs for like swarm. Cause like, if there was no like swarm enemies, then Chuck, for example, wouldn't be that good anymore. What are the other pig types are there? And like the other ones, for example, like Whizpig, what's he called? Prince Porky, King Pig are like just story stuff. Enemy archetype, like how pirates have dirty tricks, ninjas have dodge. Well, that's a good idea, but then we would need to extend the map, which is a lot of work, and 4.0 is already big enough. And I'm not sure if 4.0 is gonna come out by the end of the year. So yeah. Balanced Coney. Yep. I feel you, bro. Okay. Where was I? On receive healing consumables also. I went through all the healing debuffs. Consumables also. Problem is with this. Huh. Oh, this is like really smart, cause can I go all the way up? This code runs only if the, you know, it has the there's the method. Hold on. Heal current turn. Take me here. Take me here, I said. There's this check. Ignore consumable on heal effects. Wait, but this only like on receive consumables, healing consumables also. Oh, no. These, when you use like a healing potion or a cake, these don't run. Only this runs, only this debuff. Okay, so I can just still add it to the healing multiplier. I don't have to make like a healing multiplier for consumables. I thought I was gonna have to make that, and that would have been really annoying. That's some good news. Okay, so add reduce healing received. Same thing here I have to do. Delete this because it's unused. Return 1. And then, like I did up here, add to the healing multiplier. Honestly, I don't know why this is kept in a variable. Like, I'm just gonna go with it, I guess. Yeah, fine, whatever, bro. Then there's steel healing, which, oh, wait. Steel healing is pretty complicated. Yeah, Is there a point in, like, steel healing basically can steal a percentage of healing. Wow. Thank you, Hyper, for the explanation. No, but like, how do I... Look how many return statements there are. Wait, why is there only... There's only 2 here. Why are there so many here? Return 1, return this, return this. Wait, no, that's something else. Yo, what am I smoking? Okay. If allies.count equals 0. What does this do? Healing. This is a list of allies. If there are no allies in the list, it returns the same amount of healing. So it doesn't do anything. Goes through for... My god, this is unreadable, like this white text. Ally by initiative. Why? What does that mean? Ally 0. It starts at 0. Allies.count. Oh, okay. Yep. If allies... Oh, here I think it decides... Yeah, it decides when it steals the healing goes to the lowest HP ally. So basically here it decides which ally is the lowest health. And once it decides, it heals the damage. Okay. Heal current turn. Heal damage. Why are both of these called? That's weird. I have no idea, honestly. Where's your stream? On YouTube. Hold on. I understand. Yeah, see? Breathe. Okay, moving on. Heals the damage and then returns the base healing minus this minus healing. Oh, this returns... Doesn't return a percentage. Oh, so I don't have to change anything. That's sick. Okay. But it did take me some time to understand what's going on. This is it? Okay, this is it. Damn. So now, only this one is left. Control F. So, this is the list, and then modify healing by health threshold. I'm a bit confused on what this does. Like, where's this used? Passive increase bird damage on low HP. Oh. Modify healing. This is increased bird damage. Not modify healing. Bro, what are these developers on, bro? Like, the last generation of developers, like, not last gen, the last people working at Chimera before ABE was shut down were smoking something really strong, bro. What? Okay, what does this do? Number 104. The base healing. The values that count. What? Oh, it's a list of values. If it's higher or equal to 2. Bro, it would be so helpful if Heroic wouldn't have just named these number 199 and actually gave them good variable names. I have to guess, so I'm assuming one of these is the percentage of health that the bird has to be for the buff to be applied, and then the other one is the percentage of attack increased. I'm gonna look for this once again. Passive, increased bird damage on low HP. Let's see. What is this given? Values. List. Heal increase, HP threshold. So no, the first one is the percentage of HP that it increases. The healing, bro, what the fuck? Health threshold. That's how you spell. Heal increase. Boom. There. Okay. Oh, Mighty Chuck! Bro, Mighty Chuck, I love you, bro. Hello. Concept, Wispig spawn undead in Castle 3. I like that. Okay, I think I'll go and put my phone on charge for now. Goodbye, ABE drone. I have to go, it's thunder outside. Bro, yeah, like, every time it's thunder. It's thunder outside. Is that how you say it? That's weird. Goodbye, HD. Oh shit, no. Okay. Hold on, I can't rename these myself. I'm slow. Bro, I pressed F2. What is number 4? Base healing. Now this is readable, bro. Tell me this doesn't look good. Stop editing it. Okay. So, if the current health divided by the modified health times 100 is less than the health threshold. Oh, so if the health threshold, this is in percentage. This gets the percentage of HP the bird has, and this is, it compares it to the health percentage. And if the base healing is higher than 0. So basically this checks if it should apply the healing increase. Modify healing. Well, it's not an increase, it's a change. Healing multiplier. Okay. Evaluate effect. Yeah, see, I'm not sure. Is this like in percentage? It's this divided by 100. So, yo, bro. I have to find my other code. Oh, it's below this. This is how I did it. Okay. The thing is, I don't know if it's, you know, where it's used right now, it's positive. So I'm gonna do plus. So this multiplies the base healing by this. So bam. Let's see, this is like 105 divided by 100 is gonna be 1.5. But wait, then it's gonna, that's a problem. Because then hold on. What is this called? Passive increased bird damage on low HP. Health increase 100 divided by 100. So this doubles the healing. That's what I'm getting. No? Because it does plus equals. Yeah, this doubles the healing. So if this is 100 divided by 100, it's gonna be plus 1. So yeah, the multiplier goes up by 1. That's fine. Yeah, I was thinking whether, like, if I should do 1 minus this whole thing. No, I shouldn't. Like, if this is 1.5, 1 minus 1.5, what was I thinking? Okay. Boom, and I think this is the last thing. Oh, and I also have to move this. Boom. This isn't set anywhere, it's just compared, so yeah, that's fine. Okay. I don't know if I should delete this variable and do this. I mean, whatever. Yeah, fine. Now I have to check. Where can I check? In the same place that I found the bug as. And I want the debugger to be on just in case. Well, how do I get that back? Okay, everything is muted. Okay. B. Unmute. Boom. What did I just hear? Okay. I think it was this level. And this guy and these guys attacked. Yeah. No. Both the shaman and the pygmy shooters attacked. and the shaman applies a 50% healing debuff, and so do these guys. And that's when I noticed the bug. But they're at the last wave, so I have to skip all the way there. Skip. Also, yes, in 4.0, you're gonna be able to just, hold on, let this play. You're gonna click on that, click on this, and then buy infinite lucky coins. That's what you're gonna be able to do. GG. Shield this guy. I don't know, debuff him. So this guy's gonna apply the 50% healing debuff to everyone. It's fine. Whoa, what? They healed for 0. Nothing. Okay. This time I'm gonna... Boom. Boom. Okay, I have to let the pigs play. That's fine. Once their turn is done, I have to I paused and I didn't pause in time. Put a breakpoint here, unmute this. Can I still save this? This guy still has the debuff. He's gonna heal this turn. Oh, Chuck is gonna heal now. No, that's not what I want. Wait, actually? He heals for 0. No, I should have let it... Okay. I threw. That's fine. Oh, okay, it stopped again. Oh, no, that's not what I want to see. No, stop. Okay, I threw indeed. Bro. I'm praying that these guys don't die. Please. Yes. Summed heal per turn. Why is this 0? I don't think this should be 0. Should it? What is it? Number. The number is 0, summed heal per turn is 0. Why? Wait, no. Oh, okay. So we should heal for 172. Yeah, that's correct. Bam, bam, sets this. Ignore tracking, and this is PvP stuff. This rounds it up to 172. Bro, I'm hearing stuff again. What the heck? I might actually be schizophrenic. This is gonna round it up. 172 as I said. Then the healing isn't under 0. It's not gonna apply this. Wait, no. Is it? It is gonna apply this. Yep. Let me just... I wanna skip all this. Can I? Okay, good. It's gonna apply this as well. Yeah. And this as well. Wait, source equals no. Okay, apparently it's not gonna apply this. That's fine. If it's big combatant, which it is, healed health. It thinks it already healed 159. And it's gonna add, whoa, what? Oh. Wait, no, I don't get it. Where did number become 1? Which one of these? It skipped this, either here or here. One of these set it to 1. Bro, I wasn't paying attention. Come on. Can I go back? I can't. That would be too broken. Normalized damage 1. It's 0 now. Huh? What is the healing multiplier? 0.5, so like 50% less. Yeah, see, the healing multiplier is correct. This works just fine. Because the pig had the debuff from, what are they called? The rogues, which is 50%. But why is it 0? 1 times 0.5 is 0.5. Oh, and it rounds it up to 0. That's why. But what makes number 1? I think it's this, because I remember I made... Where is it? I made a return 1 somewhere. Here. Isn't this like, it's supposed to return a multiplier, isn't it? Oh, no. Wait, is it? No, it's not meant to return a multiplier. Okay, I have to do this again, because I'm genuinely really confused. Heals again, let me mute this. Okay, these guys have the debuff, so I'm just gonna... And these guys heal as well. Let's unmute. Just attack. Oh, and this guy heals, but he doesn't have the debuff, so it's not gonna... No. Mute. Return. Unmute. Bam. Bro. What is he healing? What is number? He's literally not even healing. What? No, skip. No, skip. Skip. Now it's supposed to heal. Yes. Summed heal per turn. 39. I think he deals 39 damage times 2. But like in different, it calls heal current turn twice. This is the first call. Blah blah blah. Number is 39. Blah number. Still 39. Does this set it to 1? Number 1, yes it does. Okay. I just had to make sure. There's the crit, which I did not modify. Healing, I did not modify. Steel heal, I did not modify. No, I didn't. Reduce healing received. This returns 1. but it usually, what did it return? Battle service. Battle service. I have to look for return one. It returned. Oh, bro. It returned the healing. The amount. This is the multiplier and this is the healing. So it should just. Okay. It should just return this. Okay. I can close the debugger now. Yo, Heroic, stop hitting, bro. Do you think... Who was it? Do you think I show speed gave up? Do you think... Oh, I don't know that many streamers. Queso gave up? No. Do you think... Wait. Bro, there's that one guy that plays Clash Royale now. Jinxie, do you think Jinxie gave up? No. They did not give up. That's why they're... Do you think Kaisenat gave up? Okay, watch this. They're gonna heal exactly... Yes! Wait. 39. This healed him by 20. Well, he deals 39. But heals by 20 because it probably rounded the damage up. It's like 39.5 or something like that. That's okay. Well, now I can test if it works when the healing multiplier is 0. Bro, if it does work, I'm genuinely like crazy. I'm insane. Jealousy get you killed. Boom. Now he's gonna apply the debuff, that's fine. We're gonna heal half, that's fine. I'm gonna give each of them one of these. Like this. Bam. Bam. Now this guy's gonna attack someone. The mask dudes. Yo, I swear if the blues die. Don't die, bro. Yes, it works. 50% plus 50% equals 100%. And it works. Now, the blues give a 30% healing buff. So I want to see what happens when they have the 30% healing buff and the 100% debuff from these guys. Because they should heal 30% total. Because it's 100 minus 30, which is 70, and 70, 100 minus 70, you know, it's, yeah. Yeah, I just have to do this, bro, that's so annoying. Also, I cannot tell if it gives me the XP at the end of the round. It's supposed to not give you the XP until you win, but I'm not sure if I'm checking if it's like not. I don't know, I seriously cannot tell. I'm not checking if it's the end of the wave or the end of the battle, probably, or maybe I'm just locked in and I did check but I forgot. Okay, so the problem is I cannot tell who these guys are gonna apply the debuff to. So in that case, I did all that for nothing, by the way. I'm gonna do this. let them apply this to everyone. And then make the these guys apply 100% healing debuff. Bam. Why did it freeze? Okay. I need to chug more water. Pack it up, gang. Okay. Boom. Boom. And boom. They're not gonna attack first round, that's fine. Don't. No way that it works. 14. So it was meant to heal 47. Hold on. It was meant to heal 47. But what is 30% of 47? Times 30 divided by 100. 14. It works. My code works. I'm so good at this. Bam. That's fine. Well, whoa, what? What is this? Probably one of the prefabs is broken. Cannot be played because it couldn't be found. Decom bug, I have to report this. But anyway, I did what I wanted to do. I implemented this stupid list for injury and the healing multiplier, and now everything works fine. Thank you to the 54. Bro, the average view duration being 8 minutes is like crazy. Cause like I don't think this is that fun because I'm just coding. But thanks everyone for watching that did watch. Hold on, who's my top fan? It's Heroic. I love you, Heroic, even though we already say that to each other every single day. Goodbye and have a good rest of your day. Because it's not weekend yet. That's insane.